Hello friends and welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. My name's Macy. I'm a freshman at San Diego State. I make videos, you should subscribe. But today I just wanted to make a very straightforward, to the point video talking about all the pros and cons of San Diego State. I've made this list over time. I've asked a lot of my friends what they like and dislike, and I just wanted to make sure that I give you guys all the information that you need to decide on a school. Obviously, no school is going to check off every box of what you want. No school is going to be absolutely perfect, but there definitely are some things you should know about schools before you spend money on education there. Obviously, I am very blessed to be able to go to school here. I realize how lucky I am, but there are some areas that the school could improve in, so I'm just gonna tell you guys those things. I know that when I was applying to colleges, I made a bunch of pros and cons list of schools, and so I'm just gonna make a pros and cons list for you. This is straight to the point. If you go here and you realize that I missed a point, feel free to comment down below because I could be missing something. This is probably one of the most important positive aspects of San Diego State, and this is why you should be interested in coming here, and that is that we have really good programs here. I know we have one of the top nursing programs, we have a really good interior design one. San Diego State does have really good programs, and they do have good professors and classes. There's a ton of different majors, there's a bunch of different classes you can take. I just think that there's something for everyone, and it is frustrating that the class sizes can be really big, but again, you will have that issue at any large school, so don't let that be a deciding factor unless you really care about that. So the first con that I have is the overall security and safety of this place. Obviously, it's a school in a city. I knew that it wasn't in the best area before coming here. I was aware of that. I just thought that the campus police would be a lot more involved. There used to be a police escort system where if you were out late at night and you wanted to walk back and you didn't feel safe, you could just call the police and they would give you a ride or something like that. I don't even know how it worked because they canceled it very quickly into the year, so they don't even have that. I just wish that I felt safer. There's a lot of stuff that goes on campus, and I just don't see anyone taking control over it. So yeah, that's just flat out the first negative part of SDSU. A pro of this school is the meal plan. I've done a video before showing what I eat in a week here, but you will never hear me complaining about our food here. We have so many different options. There are so many places to eat. I will literally list them right here. I have never gotten sick of the food here. I will never complain about the food here. I find it really easy to find healthy options on campus. Another issue that a lot of people have with San Diego State is just the overall housing. I did get lucky. I got placed in a double, whereas everyone else on campus, they're in rooms full of 3 people, so I did get lucky. But for housing, everyone pays the same price, but everyone just gets completely different situations. There's a dorm called Chappie, which is just so far away. It's triples. They're paying the same price as Zura, which is the nicest dorm on campus, close to everything, and I just don't think that's fair. I think it would be really cool if people could request which dorms. Obviously, everyone would say Zura, everyone would put the good ones, but I'm not complaining about the housing because I did get one of the better options, but I just really don't think it's fair that everyone pays the same price for completely different things. Another pro that I have about this school is that it is very reasonably priced, and before you attack me on that, that's just me comparing it to every other school. If you look at SDSU's tuition compared to almost literally any other school, the price is significantly lower. Right now I'm pulling it up. For in-state tuition for the full year, it's about $7,000, and for out-of-state, it's $18,000. I know I was looking at a lot of schools out of state, and no other school was that cheap. I don't want to say cheap because I know how much money that is, but if you are comparing your options, San Diego State is definitely going to be one of the lower priced schools. But then again, a negative that goes along right with that is that even though the tuition is reasonably priced, the room and board is very expensive, but that is because we're living in San Diego. It's going to be an expensive place to live, and we do have a lot of food options, so I guess you get what you pay for, but those are just two positive and negatives right next to each other, and that's just me comparing the tuition to a bunch of the other schools I applied to, so that's just one of the good things. Another pro is that I think the campus is very easy to get around. It's not very spread out. Although it is a very big school student-wise, I think there's about 30,000 people. You can walk anywhere on campus and get there in 10 minutes. I mean, if you're looking for a small campus feel, I can't say you'll get that, but it's a very kind of condensed campus in my opinion. I don't know if that's a pro or con. I guess that's just me telling you a fact. You can see if you like that or not, but yeah, the actual campus isn't huge, right? Another con that I have is, I've actually mentioned this one I think a few times in previous videos, but the nightlife here. Is that how I say it? The parties are very exclusive. You have to show your GroupMes to get in. But yeah, if you want to party, you have to be in Greek life. That sounds very superficial of me to say, but that's a fact about this school. Okay, now I'm gonna give a very obvious pro. You probably already know this if you are interested in San Diego State. But yeah, San Diego is just a great place to live. You're close to the ocean, you're close to a city, but I will admit that a lot of people going to this school are more focused on living in San Diego than being involved in like the school, if that makes sense. Since there's so much to do, a lot of the times people are off campus going and exploring all those things, which is totally fine, and obviously that's what you should do if you're living here. But if you are looking for a school where you want to be on campus a lot and you don't want to be leaving, I guess this wouldn't be for you. My roommate actually mentioned this as a con, and I'm very happy because I just didn't even know how to word this one. But we just both agree that we both feel like we just have no idea what's going on campus. We just feel so out of the loop all the time, right? Yeah, out of the loop. Like, I just don't feel very connected with the school. I just don't know what's going on. I guess I just don't feel a strong sense of like community. Do you have any more pros or cons?
Boys are mean.
I'm including that. Another con that I have is, again, I feel like I've talked about all this stuff in videos, but I just don't like the lack of school spirit here. And again, people can argue that and say that there's a lot of school spirit, but I just can't agree. We have really good athletics and super good sports teams, but I just feel like the support isn't there. I guess that goes hand in hand with like it not feeling like a community on campus. I just think everyone's doing their own thing and busy living in San Diego that we don't really care about the school, which is fine. But again, I've said this in a video, but without a car you can't really do anything, and that kind of sucks because like 90% of freshmen probably aren't going to have cars. But nothing's really walking distance, nothing's really close by. I mean, it's close, but you just can't walk. If you come here, you're just going to be spending a lot of money on Ubers. Another positive aspect of SDSU is there is a lot of clubs and organizations that you can join on campus. I think there truly is something for everyone, whether you think so or not. There's like business fraternities, there's cultural ones. If you rush here and you don't get a sorority, there is going to be lots more for you to join. You just have to kind of take that initiative to find it. But those are all the pros and cons I have for this video. Again, there could be a lot that I am missing because I just want to be surprised if I forgot a lot. So if you go here and you have more things that you like or dislike, you guys should comment those because that would probably be really helpful for people wanting to consider this school. Again, I'm not like complaining about SDSU. I just want to give the straight facts of what people like and dislike about it here. But yeah, overall it's a good school. There are things that I really don't like, and I think there are a lot of things that need improvement, but again, that could be at any school. I think the most important change that I would like to see is in the security and safety, because that's a huge part. Like, that's serious. There were 2 armed robberies within 2 days of each other on my street, and that should not be a thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you absolutely love this school, please don't hate on me, because I just think that people who are considering going to school here need to know the straight facts. Like, I would have loved to see this video on all the schools I was applying to. Like, I think everyone from every school should make a pros and cons video, because when you tour colleges, they are there to tell you every single positive aspect of the school. Like, your tour guide at San Diego State is not going to be telling you about the armed robberies. So I just think this is such a useful video to have, and I wish I could go to like every college and make this video for you guys because it's important to know. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope you found it useful. If not, sorry. Oh, I didn't even talk about how I look like The Rock right now. Just really digging the turtleneck vibes. I did thrift this, kind of edgy. Okay, but if you guys enjoy this type of video, let me know, and let me know what else you want me to talk about, because might have some information to share with you guys. That is all for now. Until next video, like and subscribe, and comment any other questions that you guys have for me. I will answer them the best I can, or feel free to DM me on Instagram at Macy Thompson. Follow me while you're at it if you want to. No pressure, but you can. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, really quick, I just want to announce the winner of the giveaway because I forgot to do that. This is after, so I'm putting it now. I just filmed this video, but I totally forgot to announce it. So here it is. The winner of my first ever vlog camera is Haley Ann X on Instagram. I'll put it here. I'm sad that there obviously could only be one winner, so don't worry if you didn't win. I'm gonna be doing more of these, but that is the winner. I will DM you on Instagram, so just wanted to announce that.
Hey, yo, what up? It's Cody. Bullying, knock it off. Racism, knock it off. Bigotry, knock it off. Crime, knock it off.